This is Caroline Kolensky and from the Lodi Rampage, and I'm here with Maria and John the Trainer, aka JTT. So, JTT, how long have you been here at Lodi High School?
I've been here at this high school. This is my 16th year. I was originally hired in the fall 2000 through NovaCare, and then in 2003 I was hired full-time by the Board of Education. So this is my 16th season at Lodi High School.
Awesome.
So,
Did you go to school at Lodi?
no, I didn't. I grew up in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. I grew up just north of Philadelphia. I went to a high school called Central Bucks East High School. And so from there, I through my journey and wind up at Lodi High School. And so I've been here since 2000. But no, I did not go to Lodi High School.
When or how did you get the name JTT?
From what I know, I don't know exactly how I got the name JTT. But I can tell you this. It started with the class of 2003. Some of the students would call me Trainer John. Some of the students would call me John the Athletic Trainer. So from what I've heard was that there was a big discussion in the classroom, and they decided to say, instead of calling him Trainer John or John the Athletic Trainer, for short, can we just call him JTT? So ever since they came up with that discussion, that one day in 2003, JTT has pretty much been the name that I've been given. Student athletes refer to me as JTT, coaches refer to me as JTT, administrators. From time to time, I'll get a call from a parent, is this JTT? So I've just accepted JTT because everybody tends to refer to me JTT for short. So that works. That's fine with me.
As a trainer, what are some of your duties for an athlete?
Yeah, first and foremost, I would have to say injury evaluation. From there, I have to determine the extent of the injury, the severity of the injury. I have to make a decision, is it safe for the athlete to return to the particular practice or game, or does the athlete have to get referred to a doctor or perhaps the hospital itself? The second thing would be injury rehabilitation, the rehabilitation of athletic injuries. This is where you have the injury, you set your goals such as restoring range of motion, restoring their strength, restoring their balance, and allowing them to come back to athletic competition in a safe manner. Injury documentation, there are action reports that I always have to do, medical coverage of practices, medical coverage of games. You have severe injuries that happen during practices and games. So that's also a very important part of my job duty as well. So, yes.
When treating student athletes, how do you know you've done a good job?
Yeah. I would say number one is the athlete's feedback. If you're getting negative feedback, or John, you're taping me the wrong way, then you have to change your taping techniques, make your adjustments. I would also say, let's say you have an athlete, whether it's a soccer player, tennis player, football player, that has an ankle injury. So typically they have a severe ankle sprain. They're on crutches for at least 3 to 4 days. And then I start doing my rehabilitation, such as restore their range of motion, restore their strength, restore their balance. And when they come back, and let's say they come back to a game, whether it's a soccer game or a football game, tennis match, but let's say they get that game-winning goal or that game-winning touchdown, or maybe it's a soccer player that just gets that right goal at the right time, and they played a significant role in winning that particular game. That's when I felt like I've done a good job. That's where I can honestly say that's what's probably most gratifying about my job. Aww. Is when they come back from a severe ankle injury or a knee injury, and they make a significant difference, or they just have that impact for that game, and you feel like you're part of the team. You feel that you play a role in that particular win for that particular day. So that's very gratifying for me.
Anything you'd like to say to athletes this year?
Yes, I would say every day try to work on your skills. Every day try to work on your craft. Try to improve your skills. Try to improve your craft. Take everything seriously that the coaches are telling you. Don't take any day for granted, and really appreciate the time that you have with your student athletes, with your friends, because it's a great program here. It's a great athletic department here. And lastly, try to stay injury free if you can.
Thank you so much.